My name is Daniel. I've been involved in social work programs at Baojiu Temple since 2004, and I'm very excited to be your host for this healthy food preparation series. I'm a nutrition educator and chef, and I would like to use my knowledge and experience in preventive medicine and nutrition to help you learn how to prepare healthy, fun, and delicious dishes. In today's stressful and polluted world, it is not always easy to find healthy and delicious food. Many of you eat salty, sweet, fried, and highly processed food on a regular basis. This, of course, can lead to doctor's visits and hospital visits, and therefore increases the cost to the healthcare system of this country and to you. Because raw vegetables are now safe to eat and easily to be found in good quality, we have decided to make and prepare and present this healthy salad series. Today's salad is one of my favorites. It's the Japanese seaweed and wild yam salad. Now you may be asking yourself, why am I again teaching you a dish that is not a native Taiwanese or Chinese dish? The reason for that is simple. Raw, uncooked vegetables have not been traditionally used in Chinese or Taiwanese cuisine. Okay, let's now look at the ingredients in Chinese and in English. Here we have our seaweed. This is a wakame seaweed, very nice and healthy. Soak it in water a bit and rinse it a couple of times. Make sure it's nice and clean. Make sure you get a good quality and a good source. Very important. I usually get mine from either Taiwan or from Japan, is also very good. This is our wild yam, also called mountain yam. Again, this one also you can find locally. You can also find it imported. It's quite expensive, so you don't need to use that much, but it's very delicious and very healthy. Here we have our tomato, very simple. We'll cut this later. This is our cucumber. We've used those before. Small cucumbers, Japanese cucumbers. I like them because they're a little juicier. And we have an onion. You can use yellow or red or white onion. Doesn't matter that much. If you don't like it too spicy, you can cut it and put it in cold water for a while and rinse it. It will take away a little bit of the spiciness. And this will be our salad here. Today I use a Taiwan A-cai, we call this. It's a lettuce. I also really like to use the Caesar salad lettuce, which is called romaine lettuce, which is very nice for the salads. It's nice and crispy. Make sure you wash it well. Try to get it organic, just like the other ingredients. And the last part of our salad is the bonito flakes. We call them in English, actually. They're fish flakes, and they're great. They add a lot of flavor to the salad without adding the salt, really, because they have a special taste that makes it very flavorful. I like to use those in a salad like this. Okay, let's look at the ingredients and see how we want to prepare those. I have some little tricks that I can show you to make this a little bit easier for you. First thing, we do the onion. Cut it in half. You probably only need a half for this one. Depends how much you like onions. And this one we just slice very thinly like this. You can do it slow or fast, just be safe. That's the most important thing. The important thing is we want to make sure we separate it into the little strips, and that way we can put them in the water if you like that, and it will remove some of the spiciness. Okay, then we take our little cucumber. This one we don't peel, we just keep it the way it is because it adds a nice little color to the salad and also the fiber in the skin. Make sure you wash it well, try to get it organic. Here we can use the Chinese style, cut off the tip, and very simply cut it like this. You can do it faster if you'd like, or you can do it slower, as long as you are safe. That's the important thing. Separate them and again go back into the bowl. The third thing we do, and there's a reason for that, is we're gonna cut our tomatoes. They're a little bit dry, a little bit wetter, so I used those a little bit last week. And again, what I like to do for a salad, cut them in little wedges, just like that. So you have a lot of surface where the dressing can be absorbed. It looks pretty, it's nice. Try to get it organic if you can. They're easily found organic these days. Or you can also use the little babies, the little baby tomatoes that are also really nice. The next thing we do is cut the shanyao, the wild yam or mountain yam. Here with this one you have to be careful. This is a sticky vegetable. So at the most you want to probably take 2 or 3 slices, put them on top of each other. If you do more, they'll slide off because it's very slimy. So here we just use like this, and I cut this one, hold it nicely, firmly, and cut it into little strips like this. That is an easy way, but you can see already how the slime is coming out when it gets cut. I love this vegetable very much so, especially raw. It's extremely healthy and nutritious. The seaweed, we don't have to do anything. We soaked it in water, make sure the water is clean, make sure the seaweed, like I said, is a good source. And this is extremely healthy, a lot of protein and a lot of antioxidants. And the last thing we do is take the lettuce, just rip off the tip or the end. And we usually don't cut them, we just take them like this and tear them into bite-sized pieces, just like this. This is easy and nicely done. So those are the ingredients. Now for the fish flakes again, we don't have to do anything. We don't even soak them, we just put them on at the end. And we will also use some sesame seeds to garnish. But the next thing I want to do is show you how to make the dressing. That way we can assemble the salad right after that. All right. Okay, let's see how we make that dressing here today. Let's look at the ingredients quickly. I'll show you how to put it together. First, we take the dry ingredients, our roasted sesame seeds. Try to get those organic because seeds do have a lot of pesticides and herbicides. We put them in our little container here and they will go right through, very easy. We also have our sugar. You will see a recipe in a moment and you can see how much we use of this. I use a simple white sugar for this. You could use a brown sugar. You could use honey. The white sugar has less flavor, which is good for this salad. And then we do our sesame oil. And we can also pour that right through the bottle there, about a tablespoon. Doesn't need too much. Again, make sure it's pure sesame oil, so it's not mixed with a lot of other ingredients. Bad quality oils, for example. And for the soy sauce, I use a bonito flake flavored one. You can also use a seaweed flavored one, or mushroom, or oysters, doesn't matter. I like the Japanese style teriyaki sauce. It's less salty and a little bit sweet. Okay, that's in there. Next thing is our soy sauce here, our flavored soy sauce. And the last thing is our lemon juice. Goes right in it as well. And again, try to get organic or at least a good quality. All the ingredients are in this bottle. And why do we use this bottle? Because it's very easy to just put your hand on top and shake it real good. Almost like making a martini, except it doesn't get you drunk. And there it is, the dressing. Beautiful flavored, a little bit salty, a little bit sweet. It's got the sesame roasted flavor, and it's a gorgeous dressing. You're gonna love it on that salad. All right, I'm glad you're still here waiting for me. Thank you. So let's talk about the nutrition here quickly. As a root vegetable, our wild yam is of course very high in fiber and minerals. It also has vitamins. The lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, onions have antioxidants and vitamins. They are vegetables. Try to get them organic, as I said. And the seaweed is also known as a superfood, as you probably have heard. Seaweeds in general are. Wakame seaweed especially is highly nutritious. It actually has just a little bit of everything. It has protein, it has fiber, it has vitamins, it has antioxidant, and it has minerals. So a very nutritious kind of thing. So together this is a great salad. Of course, sesame seeds will add a little bit more to the protein of this salad, which is excellent and very important. Protein, as you know, is really important in every meal. Also, they have a lot of minerals, and together with the fish flakes and the dressing, it's just a beautiful salad. You got lemon juice for the acidity, and of course vitamin C, and you have the other ingredients that give it that beautiful, slightly sweet and a little bit salty flavor. Anyway, let's put the salad together. We get our lettuce, put that all in it beautifully. We do it Japanese style. So we have the lettuce on the bottom. We put the cucumbers to one side. We do it all a little bit in that Japanese style decoration. It's a bit different than what we do in Europe, but it's also very nice that way. So we basically put the ingredients on the side like this. The seaweed will go right in the middle. And you can see what this looks like. Maybe we can see that, how it's separated slightly, right? We have all the things on the side. And then we toss them. Again, we can use our hands, or we can also go to the Taiwanese style, and we just shake it. Also, Italians love doing it, and just toss it around so it mixes nicely, whatever works. At home, actually, I will use both hands. Here, I only use the hand with the glove, just because that's what we do on TV usually. But at home, I love using my hands when I cook. I do everything with my hands, measuring things, massaging the meat. When I do roasted fish or chickens or steaks, I use my hands to put in the sea salt and to distribute the olive oil on there. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. We have beautiful colors here. I can show you a little bit later again. And then what we do is, I should have some paper here, but I don't. We take the fish flakes, toss those on top. Ooh, we got a little wind in here, which makes it very beautiful. I felt like in a romantic movie here for a moment. And we take our sesame seeds. Again, I use the bowl instead of my hands. I can also do it our style, like this way. Makes it very pretty. There you go. And of course, the very last thing, we shake this one more time, and I'm using now the other hand because I really don't mind. My hands are always clean. And we put the dressing on top. And there you go. This is a gorgeous salad. Lots of flavors, lots of textures, lots of vitamins, minerals, and it's excellently delicious and marvelously satisfying to eat. Okay, now we do the last part of the salad. We do the presentation, which is very important. Again, grab a nice handful of your onions and your yam, your cucumbers, your tomatoes, your seaweed. Present it nicely. It's always very important because we eat with our eyes as well as with our stomach. Here's a seaweed. The last thing I will do is put a little bit of the fish flakes on top. I have to use my dry hand here. And also some of those gorgeously fragrant toasted sesame seeds. Fresh, organic, and unprocessed food can really make a difference in how we live. Therefore, it can help you to stay healthy and save money because it will keep you out of the hospital. Remember, prevention is the key to happiness and great health. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.